Hello everyone, I hope you're doing well wherever you are this morning. Today's lesson will be a little bit different, but more on that in just a minute. Just a reminder, we will be doing a viewer special in about a month, so please submit your questions soon so I'm able to research them adequately. I have 3 so far, but would love to do a few more. Alright, so now let's get into today's lesson. I'll be taking a small break from our Understanding the Eternal study for a week and do a more personal study that I hope you all enjoy. As I am recording this, it is my birthday and I have turned 25, a quarter century. And as usually done, people like to show off the gifts they've received on their birthday. The gifts that I'm going to talk about today are not material or even the talents that I've been blessed with. This is about the people who have shaped me into the person that I am. I've broken it down into 4 groups: family, friends, church, and mentors. Some of you may not hear your name, but wait until the end, please. I have put everyone in just one group, even though there's plenty of overlap between them. First, there is my family. I am proud to be a Christopher, and I try my best to live up to what that name stands for. Translated Christopher comes from the Greek words Christos, meaning Christ, and pherin, meaning to bear or to carry. Put them together and you get Christopherin, or Christopher. That literally means Christ bearer. However, a name has no meaning unless the life lived is acted out and not just for show. For that, I am thankful for my mom and dad. Some words that come to mind but don't do justice are as follows: faithful, hardworking, dedicated, compassionate, thoughtful, resilient, and have a heart of service. I owe much of who I am to their guidance and do my best to follow God's commandment of honoring them. They're not the only family God has blessed me with, though. I have 3 amazing sisters as well. What I find funny is that even though I'm much taller and bigger than all 3 of them, they're the only people I would never want to pick a fight with, as I will lose every single time. All joking aside, my 3 little sisters are some of the highest quality individuals that I know. Each embodies what my parents have taught in their own way, but also stand out uniquely. Cammie is quiet, but loyal and wise in her thoughts and actions. Angela is more outgoing and can light up a room, but is also an understanding and quick-witted friend. Then last but not least, there is Kylie. She is reserved, but incredibly observant. She is discerning and can take in a lot of information and break it down into understandable pieces. Between them, there is nothing I would not do to ensure their safety, and they have prepared me to be a gentleman in my actions and my thoughts towards others. Lastly, my extended family is also incredible, from my grandparents to my aunts and uncles and my awesome cousins. They are all wonderful, and I love them all very much. Now for my next category, friends. The value of quality friends cannot be understated, having its own proverbs in the Bible, like Proverbs 27:17 and 17:17. These are some of my friends outside Village Church, even though some of them are Christians. First, there is Haley. Technically, she is still a friend, even though she is my girlfriend, though this might not be her only section forever. That said, I do not deserve her. She is a wise counselor, a loyal friend, and a sympathetic ear for my Dodger drama, which will hopefully end this year. She pushes me to be better and brings me so much joy. Next, I'd like to say thank you to my friend Kyle. We have been friends since 4th grade, and we have been through a lot together. He is reliable, trustworthy, kind, and a stand-up gentleman. The story of our friendship is far too long to tell here, but I am very thankful for him. Then there are my former college roommates. Mark, Jerry, Glenn, and Cody are also great guys. We had a lot of fun together in college, with the craziest thing we ever did was going to In-N-Out at 11 p.m. on a Friday night. We never partied, but we had deep talks until 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning and pulled pranks on one another. For example, Jerry most likely hates my giant fake spider prank where I hid a giant spider in his bed. And I'll never forget when Mark moved my mattress into the closet one day and I had no idea where it is. That said, through anything, we got through it together and we still talk to this day. Then there are my friends I've met through work. Austin and Keith are 2 of the kindest individuals that I know. They made me feel comfortable as I started my first professional job and embody what it means to love your neighbor. We talk every day, and our shared love of the Dodgers and Lord of the Rings served as only a catalyst for a much deeper friendship. If you were not included in the friends section, don't worry. You probably belong here in the church category, and that is not a slight to anyone. Having spent 20 of my 25 years at Village Church, it is impossible to ignore the influence that all of the members have had on me. Whether great or small, every single attendee of Village has impacted me in a unique way and shaped me into a man of faith. I pray for all of you often, and am thankful for everything that you do. Lastly, there are some mentors that I've had throughout the years. From elementary school teachers to college professors and baseball coaches to business professionals, I've had quality mentors throughout my life. They have, and still do, instill life lessons in me and helped me shape how I think about things and learn from their wisdom. If I were to end the video here, it would make for a great sentimental video, but that's not my goal. My goal is to make it not about the gifts, but the gift giver. My family, friends, church, and mentors have been put along my path by God. There is still a greater gift that God has given, and I implore you to accept it as I have. It is God's grace through faith in Jesus. That is Ephesians 2:8 in a nutshell, but here it is. For by grace you have been saved through faith, and it is not of your own doing, it is the gift of God. The best part about this gift is that you can accept it at any time, not just on your birthday, and it is yours for all time. You don't even have to pay for it. Jesus already did that for you. For all of you listening, I pray that you accept this free gift. So, in closing, I count myself the most blessed, not because I deserve any of you magnificent people and your kindness, because I don't. I am blessed by God's grace for Him placing all of you along the way. Thank you all for listening. I hope you have a great day. If you want to stick around, I have put together a little thank you section at the very end. Please accept God's gift if you have not done so already, and God bless you all.